thank you guys so much for checking out the Friendly Fire podcast. Make sure you guys leave a comment. We've been reading all the comments. Like, share, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. We're randomly getting pushed on Spotify a lot. So if you're listening to this episode because last week's episode got pushed out, we're sorry about the audio quality on that one.
Yeah, that was my bad, man. We haven't run our own mics in like a year, so that was my fault.
But thanks for sticking around.
I hope you made it to this one. Thank you.
Thank you guys, and enjoy the episode with our buddy Fuzzy. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Friendly fire!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Welcome to Friendly Fire Podcast. Today we have Fuzzy. Yes. Fuzzy Khilji. Happy you woke up for this one, man.
I know, man. But you know me, I got a drinking problem.
Yeah.
And I was drunk as fuck the last time the night before, and I just didn't make it, and I apologize.
It's okay.
Guys.
It's all right.
It's an honor to be here. Thank you for having me.
Dude, thanks for coming.
No one ever has me on their pod.
Yeah.
Really? And it's like Josh knows I love podcasting. And I'm really good at it, and he'll vouch
Do you
for
not
it.
have, that's a bold, I got to say, that's a bold thing to say 20 seconds into a podcast because we got a long way to go.
Yeah, but
I thought it was a no-brainer. I love you. You're very funny. Yes. And you and Josh, in this weird way, are kind of the same guy.
Really?
So here's the thing. The obvious one, Josh literally has the merch on today. Yeah. The obvious one, you guys are the biggest Minnesota Viking fans that I know.
Till the day I die, baby.
Till the day you die. Doesn't matter how good or bad they are. You guys
JJ McCarthy needs another year of development. Then he's going to be the GOAT. Then he's going to be the GOAT, dude. You guys, he's going to be the GOAT, dude.
Yep. You guys both, I've seen it 2 years in a row now, actually.
He's going to be the GOAT.
Where you guys both start the season with glowing optimism.
Always, every
I mean, I remember being at Mothership and you being like fucking pumped because you were like, we finally got a young quarterback. We got somebody who can be our guy for a while. Yeah. Yep. It was literally week 1.
Franchise quarterback, baby.
I mean, Josh starts every year being like, this could be the one, we're the best. You have to.
Yeah.
And then this is the second year now that I've watched you both just be like, what the fuck is going on?
It's funny how the narrative switched from preseason. In preseason, it was, we've got the next Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right? We're set up the exact same with the Alex Smith Mahomes handoff with JJ McCarthy. And then after a few weeks of JJ McCarthy playing, it's like, we got the next Josh Allen.
Yeah, we go Josh Allen also threw 25 interceptions in the first 2 games he played.
We just need to let him develop, get his footwork right. And then last week it was, dude, Max Brosman's the next Brock Purdy.
I also really love a good, we got to get his footwork right.
Oh, yeah.
Guy's been playing 20 years. He doesn't have his footwork down. But once we get his footwork down.
Once we get back to the fundamentals.
So you guys obviously have that in common. Yeah. I'll say this, and I'm going to say it vaguely on purpose just to let you guys sort it out however you want. You guys change the vibe of a room when you walk in.
Yes.
I'm loud.
You guys both have energies that will shift the energy of a room. And I don't think I'm not saying it in a vague way because it's negative.
Right.
It just is what it is that way.
Yeah. And for me, it could be positive or negative.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
well,
I think
when you have that stark of an energy, that is what can happen. You can, even though you're bringing good in, if you shift the room off just wrong, you never know, man.
Dude, and I bet you go through this because you're such a lovable, happy guy all the time. You come in with a little bit of a darker energy. Everyone's like, what's wrong?
Yeah.
It's like, bro, can I have a fucking day where I'm not the guy that's uplifting everybody, that's putting the whole scene on my back?
See, yeah.
that's Fuzzy, a.k.a. the wagon.
Fuzzy really is out here riding. And especially in these times, it's really tough to do. Bro. He is out here riding for the Austin comedy scene in a way that nobody else is.
You have to be the guy. Someone's got to be the Austin guy. Everyone's scared. Everyone's like, well, what do they think about fucking in New York and LA? And it's me. No.
This early in the pod.
Oh, man.
So that's what Austin's
4:38.
Well, we should
cut his camera angle out, but leave the moment in and let people see if they can figure it out.
We've talked about it before, though, because it is the thing where it's the reputation. It's like 4 people. Everybody views Austin through the lens of like 5 people that they see. And it's like, that's just not.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
They don't hear my highbrow jokes about dog cum at East Austin.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't know about Miles Johnson. You know what I mean?
That's
Just
exactly. That's a
he's
beautiful
He's
example.
the poster child for me of like people not understanding what Austin is. It's like that's what Austin
Yeah,
is.
same
It's
with
a
the
guy like that.
I think like that, and like also like I think like somebody like Spencer is also like flies under the
Exactly.
radar, who's
Oh,
insanely
100%.
funny.
More
Anyways,
than anyone,
but not to fucking.
So there is a third thing as well.
Oh, the third
really?
thing.
There is a third thing. And this is why, I mean, I was thinking about it last night. And I was like, they're the same guy. You guys both have, I mean, I think you went out in this, an avid love for Drake.
Yeah,
for sure.
See what I just did?
Did you get your Wrapped?
Yeah.
Are you top
See,
1%?
I'm not top 1%. He's my third #1 artist this
See,
year.
here's the thing.
I do have a Drake tattoo though.
That's what I was going to say. You went out in fandom. He has an OVO tattoo on him. Yeah, there he is. Drake, #1, baby.
Top 1%.
Mine was-
4 years in a row.
Mine was the whitest band. It's called Have Mercy. Have you
Yeah,
heard of it?
I
You
know
Have
Have
Mercy?
Mercy.
God.
Just this Midwest emo band that's like, my dog is dead.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
I can
I got
still
a wide
smell
range,
your
too.
cigarettes
Dude,
on
we-
my fingers.
That's the thing about people that really like Drake. It's like they appreciate all forms of art, of music, all genres.
You have to
Drake
because
transcends
sometimes
through all of
sometimes Drake is trap, sometimes Drake is R&B,
Sometimes he's Jamaican.
Yeah, exactly. So you have to be able
Ting,
to
ting,
appreciate.
ting,
it. Oh my
ting,
God,
ting.
dude. You know what?
Bing, bing, bing. You go, are you doing, can't say bing, bing, bing.
Are you doing Crazy Frog?
Drake doing crazy front? You know when that bing, bing, bing.
Dude, I cannot stand this narrative that's going around of people saying Drake fell off. Dude, that's like saying Frank Sinatra fell off. The
Here's
Beatles,
the-
it's timeless.
Here's the thing. Drake did not fall off.
No.
Right? Drake took an L.
For sure.
And that's going to happen. Dude, the Patriots, they took L's every once in a while. They won fucking, 5 Super Bowls in 8 years, whatever.
bro.
6.
Sometimes you take an L. And that's how you take an L. It's a part of it.
Six,
and listen,
six, six,
I
six,
was very much so on the Kendrick side of all of that. I'm not the biggest Drake fan. I appreciate what
Kendrick
Drake
too.
is.
That's
I
the
know
thing,
you do.
too. I like Kendrick too.
It
I'm not a guy
sucks.
that like hates like, yo, Kendrick sucks, Drake's better. But what I will say is when you walk down 6th Street, when you walk down any major street on a weekend in any major town, and you walk past the bars, you're hearing, you used to call me on my cell phone. That shit came out 14 years ago. You know what I'm not hearing? Bing, bop, bow. Squabble up, Drake.
Okay,
that
that's
shit's not being played.
That's
and so
fair.
so the public perception on Twitter, on X, is that Drake lost. But in reality, he's still the winner of it all. He never needs to engage in a battle again because there's nothing it can do for him. No one can take him higher.
Here's the way I look at it, and I know we're talking about hot topics from 2 years ago now. I see Kendrick as like an artist in like at times in kind of like a way where you go, all right, guy, we get it.
Yeah.
Whereas like I see Drake as like a star.
Exactly. He's a
And
pop star,
they're just different. They're just different things, you know.
for sure.
But I'm glad you can respect.
You know what
both
I
of
don't
them.
like that Kendrick does, and when he starts talking like this, and I crossed the street without looking. I was 14. Mama was cooking. You know what I talk about? He does that
little
voice.
voice.
He does the voice where he switches from like, and I'll beat your ass, and then it's like,
Yeah.
and then I was looking both ways.
He does
Yeah.
a little alien voice.
I do
He
it.
does do alien.
It's alien
That
voice,
is what
dude.
that is.
He goes, I'm gonna. Yeah.
Did you guys ever hear the song "Cartoons and Cereal" by him?
course,
Dude,
yeah.
I don't know if I
banger.
do. I don't know
that
song.
that was one back in the day where he would do the voice, but then Gunplay was on it, so it'd be like meh, 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 and then it'd be like do 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 do. It was crazy.
I'm a big lefty Gunplay guy.
So different Gunplay. This is old Gunplay.
Oh.
Lefty Gunplay is meth head from LA.
Or yeah, no, I said the wrong
Gunplay is
guy.
like
said the wrong
Bible
guy.
on the dash.
Gunplay that you're thinking of is
Hold on.
It's like A$AP
yeah.
Rock and A$AP Rocky.
Gunplay is
Yes.
do Dunhill.
No, you're that's
Gunna.
You're
No,
that's not Gunna.
that's Gunna. What- we need to get off of this.
Don't-
Whatever we're doing right now, we gotta stop.
Do not let Mandel see this.
No, what was his? Who am I thinking of?
So you're thinking
Dr. Birds.
Yeah, you're thinking of Griselda,
Griselda.
which is Benny the
I'm a
Butcher.
white
You're thinking
guy.
of West Side Gun.
West
West
Side
Side
Gun.
Gun.
A lot of guns.
A lot of west, a
lot
lot of
of
sides,
guns.
a lot of guns.
There's
Dude,
a
I've been-
lot of sides and there's a lot of
I've been
guns.
doing.
And that's true.
I've been listening to that. I've been watching stuff about medieval. You know that medieval people used
It's a
to get
crazy segue,
No,
by
listen,
the way. This is a
listen.
thing in our podcast. Josh will he won't, and I like it when he brings them up. But the segues need work.
Well, we don't-
I
don't-
love gunplay. I've been speaking of that. I've been watching a lot of medieval stuff.
Well, it's because
real natural.
I go. Well, it's not going to get brought. What are we going to shift
know,
to medieval
I
stuff?
know.
Did you guys know that they used to prescribe? This is true. They used to prescribe showers to people back in the medieval days.
Oh wow.
You'd have to. That was a medical diagnosis.
Who do we know that you think would be metaphorically prescribed a shower nowadays?
Half of Austin.
Yeah,
Half of
dude.
Austin,
Sometimes,
a lot of Austin.
bro, during summer, you get out around some of these
You ever
male
just-
comics who have to walk 100
brother?
feet to
Me?
another spot.
Me?
And you're just like,
I
dude,
had-
No car?
that green room at Creek
Brutal sometimes.
on Saturday,
Just the
when
patio.
they filthy show. When it fills up in that tiny little green room of
Yeah.
people who have been walking around all night doing spots in 100-degree weather, it's one of the smelliest rooms in Texas in
For
that
sure.
moment, for sure.
But they got
They used to
snacks.
not wash their pussies.
do got
It
snacks.
was a sin.
It was a sin to
That
wash your
was
pussy.
sin to wash your genitalia.
It's funny, dude.
That's why Italians don't eat pussy.
really.
Yeah,
I thought it was like a gay thing.
it stems from that.
Okay, good.
Anyways.
Yeah,
So that was my big fun fact for the day.
That
I
is-
learned that about I was listening to medieval
That's
stuff. I
a
was
good
playing
one.
RuneScape. I played a lot of RuneScape.
I used to play RuneScape.
What do you do now?
You guys are the same guy.
I
You grew up in Minnesota?
Wisconsin, Madison.
Madison.
Yeah.
Okay. You grew up in
I'm
Wisconsin.
from Madison.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you just traversed there and went to school there or something. Did you go to
I-
college there?
Nope, I didn't go to college.
Nice.
Sick.
Yeah.
Didn't need to.
I went to
Not for this.
I went to Madison area technical college for like 2 weeks, so I technically went to college.
What was your plan? What was your idea to go
Nothing.
to? Nothing.
Dude. No idea.
See,
I
because
was-
that's the thing. I went to college I failed out my third semester, and I barely got by the first year period. And people would be like, "Oh, well, what did you go for?" I never picked. I made it one full year in college and went back to try a second year without ever going, this is going to be my major.
What year did you graduate high school?
2012.
Okay, so here's a big thing. I graduated in 2013, a
same
year
here.
after you. Guys that graduated in 2013, their first semester of college is when GTA 5 dropped.
Yeah.
So that whole class of men just got ruined. Dude.
There's a bunch of people who got
That whole year just
nothing
kinda
done.
got wiped
That's
from like
so
academia.
Yeah, that's true
Yeah.
because I remember
That's
after.
so funny,
That's
dude.
so true because
Fuck.
I remember after I was done and failing out, I would just be like on drugs at my apartment and like playing Xbox while I would play my roommate Darion. Shout out to Darion. I would play his Xbox while
That
he
he
was
stole.
he was at work.
I'm sorry.
What kind of bullshit was that? And put that on my
bad,
boy
Darion.
Darion like that.
Dude, I went to community college and went to North Iowa area community college, and I had a class that had a guy that had Down syndrome in it,
Whoa.
and I was always like, "How is he here?
Yeah, how are
and
we
why
in the
and why
same
is he
place?
teaching? come on, what are we doing?"
You know what? I do think even in this day and age, we're
But I
all
did.
trying to
That
be
was a
as
real thing.
accepting, and we understand Down syndrome and autism and all that way more than we used to. It's a fair question to be like, what's going on? like,
sure.
yeah, like but then again,
It's
every
community
once in a
college,
while,
brother. It doesn't count.
every once in a while, you're on Instagram and like Puberty or whatever those fucking pages post, and it goes the first Down syndrome lawyer. I'm like, this motherfucker passed the bar. That's crazy.
Yeah, he got soap, TV, crow. He passed the bar exam when they asked him about the bar exam. This kid's a
There's
genius.
Mama
Okay, don't do
Dearest.
the accent. Do not do the accent. That is where I draw the line.
Chalmers.
He just starts listing bars.
That's crazy.
No, but my class, I knew that I've talked about this before, but the community college I went to was fucking nuts because I ended up taking, because I went after the military. So I did 4 years, came back, and then I had to take a bunch of classes that like reintegrate you to college. So if you like didn't go, if you took like I think it was like 3 years of no schooling, they would make you go back and go to like these extra
Yeah.
courses.
Elementary.
Yes, yeah, that type.
algebra
I
or
took
whatever,
one called Math for Liberal Arts, and which is so funny. But then not the doctor, but the professor one day just like rolled in a TV and we watched a video of why to not talk to the cops in an interrogation. And it was for my math class.
So sick.
They were
That's
just
awesome.
like, you won't ever use the Pythagorean theorem. You'll use this tonight.
You know what?
You will, when you get a DUI tonight, you will be like,
You know what sucks
Ask
is
me
that's
for-
such a good story. That could easily be a joke, but Nate Bargatze has like the community. He doesn't have
yeah,
that
you're gonna
exact
work
thing,
outside?
but it's
Yeah.
like the exact thing of like them doing their classes outside because it's like you guys are gonna have to get used. It's the same
Same
thing.
type,
It's
yeah.
just you just unfortunately had
Yeah.
the same, honestly funnier experience 10 years too late.
yeah, dude,
Yeah.
just
That-
fucking.
Because that's so funny to be like, this is what most of you guys will.
Yeah,
do.
they were just, you guys go.
It's not a crime to not talk to.
Yeah,
the cops.
they'll put you in a room for 6 hours and you'll start admitting to get out of there. And then you go, fuck.
Yeah, dude.
Like, I want to leave right now, and I'm just here for college.
I've been on a true crime binge lately, and
White girls getting murdered or white girls doing the murder?
No, I'm kind of all over the place, but I mean, I am. What true crime is white girl territory. Period. Like that's just
They're involved somehow.
what it is. But like there is the Venn diagram of like me and white girl interests is like almost a complete circle for the most part.
Yeah.
It's just the way that it is. I
know,
love like a framed picture hung in my like I just like I have like floating shelves and like I just bought a woman's couch because I thought it was cute. Like I mean like
He's a good listener too.
I have a lot of like mid-century modern furniture in my home. It's just like a whole thing.
Really?
There's something about a plant hanging over a wooden shelf that I love.
You like
know
that
what
shit.
I mean? It's just the way that it is. But I was listening to one same kind of vibe of like a guy who incriminated himself in an accidental way, didn't actually do it, and then they held him for like 8 hours. But part of the interrogation, his mom was a cop and was in the interrogation and was like you need. Basically, what happened is like the lead detective was like, hey, if he can help us and he admits to what his part was and he can help us get the other guys, we can help him.
Yeah.
And she's like a stupid like fucking Massachusetts mom cop who just like I don't know what test those guys were passing 10 years ago, but it was just like she was obviously not qualified. So she got her own kid to admit to him, and he's still in jail. Like it's like he was 19, he's 56 now.
Oh my god!
And he's still in jail because his mom
felony
was the
murder
one
rule.
who helped him.
Isn't that like a conflict of interest or something? Can they do that?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, nowadays I feel like they would
Well,
probably
no, I think
not
it's
allow
totally
her
fine.
in there.
I think it's totally fine. I mean, I think that it clearly worked.
But
he
but
can-
the thing is like there's a overwhelming amount of evidence that he did
didn't
not do it, and that his
Was he slow?
no.
Did he go to community college?
No, he was so
Did he
he
go to
was
my community
19.
college?
No,
GTA 5 his whole first semester.
but he
He didn't have a teacher that taught him how to fucking get out of
he
it.
did go
in
to the
liberal arts
military
math.
and then come back.
Oh, that's
So he
there
is
you
a
go.
little.
Okay,
Yeah, he was a little slow.
He's a little slow, but he's a hero.
Yeah,
and that's
so-
important.
Well, that's the thing about the felony murder rule, and this is a big thing that we advocate on this podcast as well for any listeners. If you're ever at the scene of a crime, you're just as liable, and you knew a felony was going to happen. So if I was like, I know that Fuzzy's going to go rob somebody, but I'm coming with him, and then you go in there and you shoot the guy, and I knew you were going to rob him,
Yeah.
I'm liable for the murder charge.
Yeah.
So big thing that we advocate on this podcast is if you know somebody's going to do a felony, don't go with them because
Don't
they
do
might
it.
kill them, and you go to prison for life.
My mom used
There
to
you go.
do this. So my mom has been big on scare tactics like my whole life. Like I've never been in a fight because I always wore a helmet because she knew a kid who fell off of his bike and hit his head on the curb and was like
He
mentally
wore it at
challenged.
college as well.
And then yeah,
He
I
just
mean,
in the
it was
class.
kind of a thing. It was kind of a thing of like he didn't wear a helmet then, and now he always wears one. Like that was kind of the. I never got into a fight because she knew a kid who punched somebody in a bar. The person he punched fell backwards and hit their neck and died, and they went to jail for manslaughter. And then when I was on drugs and starting to do more bad activities, and I was being a bad boy, she would find like newspaper clippings and just like leave them on my doorstep. And I remember one of them was somebody gave a ride to somebody that they knew was going to rob somebody for drugs. In that robbery, he shot and killed the person, and the person who gave the ride is now in jail for 50 years for murder. So
Doesn't manslaughter sound? Somebody has to have this joke. Doesn't manslaughter sound worse than murder?
way worse.
What are you in for? Slaughtering a man.
I slaughtered him.
What are you doing for murder? It's like
Murder.
manslaughter sounds way more.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's what murder is. I think they're the same thing. I think it's like squares and rectangles.
Well, manslaughter is when you didn't accident. Murder is like
Square. Wait.
Yeah, one second.
I want to go back to that.
Wait. What's happening?
I want to go back to that
Your
because
GTA is kicking in.
So, right, every rectangle is a square, but not every square is a rectangle. So every manslaughter, or sorry, every murder is a manslaughter, but not every manslaughter. No, that's not right.
That is right. That is right. I think you're right.
right.
That is right.
Say it
Because
again.
yeah.
Oh yeah. So,
No.
have confidence.
I'm being serious. I'm being serious.
so you know how every rectangle is a square, but not every square is a rectangle.
Yes.
Every murder is a manslaughter, but not
Yes.
every manslaughter is a murder.
Yes. That is actually accurate.
That is right.
Nice.
Because if I understand rectangles,
And that's one thing that we know. Here.
and that's one thing that I have enough confidence in knowing.
Pull up some examples. quick.
Rectangle, by definition, is a square where not all four sides are equal.
Yes.
But a square, this is where I lose the plot a little bit.
Yeah.
Is right angles.
A square has
Four right
to
angles.
be a square. Wait, what is a square? A
It's
square,
four right-
everything
it's four-
is equal?
No, it's four right
Right
angles. It's
but
90 degrees on each.
but then a rectangle can be a little whoop,
Yeah.
little
rectangle
obtuse.
can be.
But those are all right angles.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
We might
okay,
need-
one second,
wait,
one
wait,
second.
Josh, we
So
might
not
actually need Google for this.
Not every rectangle.
I would love to see what Josh, by the way, is the
If you
GOAT
know it, I don't
Googler.
want you to just say it. I want you to Google it to not make us feel stupid.
Yeah. What is a square? Okay.
What if it was just a
A
photo
square.
of you?
Yo, that would have been the whole time frame to
we
line
set it
up.
A topic that you brought up. we go perfect. He led right into the trap. Pull it up. It's just you. It's just your special.
Sorry. Oh, it's this.
Okay,
is the same.
click this one.
I like that diagram.
Okay.
They know where we're
so
going.
a square has four right angles. The outside sides are the same length, and all sides are the same length. A rectangle, opposite sides are the same length. Okay. So basically, this doesn't help, does it?
No, it's saying that the distance from one corner to the other is the same on a square, and then on a rectangle it can be different. Like a rectangle can be longer on one side
Square
than the
just
other
has to be
side.
symmetrical.
But
Yes.
is a square? Wait, look up. Is a rectangle a square?
Yes, without it.
I know, but I want to know because this is just giving.
No,
It's
Is
it's
it-
not.
A square is a rectangle.
Wait. A square. Wait, fuck. Okay, a rectangle. Okay, so it's basically saying a rectangle is a square. A rectangle is a quadrilateral. Fuck.
Dude, you used the word quadrilateral. I'm out,
Oh
dude.
my god, dude. Why a square is a type of? So a square is a rectangle.
Yeah.
So we were wrong. So a rectangle is not a square, but a square is
So a
a
manslaughter
rectangle.
isn't a murder, but a murder is a manslaughter.
manslaughter.
Oh.
Figured it out.
So
Oh.
This is how.
okay, so a square is a rectangle. We had that mixed up.
Yeah.
So a square is a more specific kind of. Okay, all right. We learned something today,
know,
though,
dude.
you
Dude,
know?
nobody learned anything.
Also,
No.
I just want to say I've been using that analogy for 10 years. Never looked it up. Never wanted to clarify which one was which.
The way the square is a rectangle. Rectangle is a square. Yeah.
Somebody
okay.
thinks that you're a fucking. You flipped it backwards, so somebody walked away being like, Fuzzy's a dumbass.
Fuzzy doesn't understand geometry at all. What an idiot. For a brown guy, he really doesn't understand math very well.
Is that a stereotype?
That brown guys understand math.
Yeah, why are you even asking?
Well, I thought it would
For
be
sure.
Asians.
Well, I'm technically South Asian. So
I
yes.
knew that's the smell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on.
But yeah, I think it
Jesus,
is.
man.
I think it's more Asian people and Indian people. I'm Pakistani, and people think I'm Indian, so I kind of get looped into it.
Right.
But if you're a real smart racist person, you know that I'm bad at math.
Yeah. So I have a question for you. And
Where
it's more
were
of
you
a
9/11?
thing-
I was
Where
I didn't know that you were from
in
Pakistan. What the
September, 2001. So we have this thing. There's a person I'm thinking of. I won't say his name. You wouldn't even know him, but he's Indian.
Yep.
The comic, not a very good one, and he doesn't live here.
Okay.
Oh, I know who you're talking about immediately.
And he does these jokes about being a brown guy and like leaving a backpack somewhere. Like he plays into the trope of like brown people being terrorists.
Yeah.
But he's Indian.
Yeah.
Whereas like you're Pakistani.
For sure.
That's like, I mean, if you wanted to play that card up, you could play that up big time.
Yeah, we hid Bin Laden.
He's
got no skin
You
in the
guys
game.
also gave him up too, which is,
For
I
sure.
just watched a video on this. This was the last thing I watched before I went to sleep. I watched a 5-minute long video
Fully prepped for the interview.
of the game. yeah. What it was is it was a guy talking about is Zero Dark 30 the one about us?
Yeah.
So about how basically it's just entirely inaccurate,
Yeah.
and the way that we actually got Bin Laden was kind of a shit show.
It was a total shit show.
That like was just like all over the place.
They
And we
crashed into the
basically-
wall.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
basically ended up just like kind of like leveraging what we gave to Pakistan against them and just going, give him up or we're not going to give you helicopters. And you guys were like, oh. Like that's
for sure.
basically it.
They literally broke the wall down and then just murdered everybody.
And also they
fucked
just
up.
like walked into it wasn't like this big gunfight up until him.
No.
They kind of just showed up and then the intelligence agent was like, yeah, he's up here.
Well, not to cut you off, the other thing that they were going off of a thermal image because of the way he walked. That's like the way that they found him. They were like, yeah, the guy looks like he's like
Tall
lengthy.
man.
Yeah, lengthy.
Tall
and,
man.
Walks the same way.
and he walks like with a gimp. And they were like, unleash the dogs on him.
Yeah.
Let's go kill that guy.
So-
Yeah, let's go shoot that fucking guy.
So yeah, I was curious because like I get this sometimes. I think the closest comparison I can feel is like as a sober person, I'll know a person who quits smoking weed and they still get drunk and do ketamine. They do everything.
Right.
They quit one thing, but they're still doing these things. And then I'll watch them do a bit about being sober. I go, fuck, you're high right now. I know I just watched you have a drink and you're doing a 2-minute long bit about sobriety. Do you ever feel that way when you watch an Indian do terrorist jokes where you go, you didn't earn this?
For sure.
You're not
sure.
Interesting.
There's no, I don't know this to be 100% true, but stereotype wise, Indians aren't the ones bombing shit.
No, definitely
They're
not.
scammers.
They're
They're
scammers.
hackers.
They're 7-Eleven. They're throwing poop.
I'll let you say all that.
They're throwing poop?
There's
What
like
are
a poop throwing festival or something that just went viral in India.
What?
And it's like Fight Club. It's like you didn't hear about this, dude? No. We got different algorithms. And
Food Festival India. Yeah, we do.
They just eat their food?
Oh, no! No.
yeah.
No.
And no women are allowed. And it's like
Boys night only.
bro, and it's cow poop. Sorry, I should have. It's not their own poop.
Yeah.
But
No women are allowed?
no women are allowed. Something happened with a woman one year, and they're like, just stay home. You guys suck.
If you're going to complain about the UTI afterwards.
One woman showed up with hand sanitizer and they're like, send this bitch home.
They're from South Sudan.
Yeah, I don't.
Send these bitch home.
I
Accents
don't.
are hard.
I can't
Accents are
do an
hard.
Indian accent. Some people nail
Try
it.
it
I
again.
can't
Some
do
people
it.
are so
No,
good at it.
not
I'm bad
going
at
to.
it too.
I think I can do it very well.
You're pretty good.
That's pretty
I practice
good.
very often. No, that was bad too.
Alright.
It's over 300 years they've been doing it.
Longer
Early
than
morning.
America.
When
Jesus.
they collect cow dung from all over the village and dump it in there, and then wait, scroll down to this part here. Later, girls and half-naked boys go around the village collecting oil and butter to offer a puja at the temple. Later, they collect more oil and butter and they offer it at another temple, which is located. Who cares? Once that's done, they return, and on the way back,
I feel like I'd rather be a
snake.
wow.
I feel like I'd rather be a butter collector
At what?
than the guy getting shit put on him.
That's crazy.
They're still
But dude-
dude, they're still hunting and gathering, dude.
But dude, we're just here. This just went viral. It was like a Fight Club thing. It was like you don't talk about. Nobody talks about this. This is our little thing.
It was like a thing in a book that unless you were reading about Indian culture and you
Yeah.
understood how they celebrate the end of Diwali, you wouldn't even really known. And now this pisses me off.
Yeah, the hair.
Just this,
How
yeah.
about a smile?
Yeah.
You want to go embrace the culture?
Look at that.
He's in a
Look
biohazard
at that
suit.
thing
That's
of dung.
so
And he's
funny.
bleeding, or that's probably paint.
Paint. Yeah.
Whoa! Like, look how. Do you think they doctored his teeth? Do you think? I just can't.
It does look like Dr. T.
I can't imagine that the
The shit throwing festival.
the
has
shit throwing
perfect teeth.
festival is full of white, perfect, pearly whites.
But maybe that's the key.
Yeah,
Maybe it's like fucking what is
Indian,
it? Coal or not coal?
Indian
Lots of
doctors
charcoal.
warn against cow dung as COVID cure.
I bet you feel real good afterwards though.
You
Take a
think?
nice bath.
Oh yeah, the post nut must be nice. And you go, fuck.
I bet the post nut's crazy.
Yeah.
You
Oh, I
probably
bet they're
stink for
fucking,
4
like,
days.
crazy after.
Yeah.
When you shower as best as you can and you get out and you still smell. I gotta imagine it's like when you have garlic breath and you brush your teeth and
Yeah.
for a minute it's good and then all of a sudden the garlic's back.
Back.
You have to smell like
Hey.
cow shit for a week.
And then your doctor diagnoses you and says you have to take a shower, bringing everything back medieval style.
Yeah.
That's why I brought it up. I knew we were getting here.
Wash your pussy.
Wash your
Yeah.
pussy,
It's
baby.
full of cow shit.
I also just said the worst 3. I said, "Wash your pussy, baby." And I was glad. I shouldn't have brought
Bro.
more attention
Oh,
on it.
Bro.
dude, I did something good.
I posted a video recently. It's from the Kylie's lip service show where you give advice, whatever. And one of the cards I read was, how do you let a woman know if it smells down there? And I posted that. The comments are fucking. The amount of men who will just be like, one time I had this broad over to my place and it smelled, and I said, babe, hit the showers like a coach, and just so that she could come out because I'm a guy who likes to eat and daddy's hungry. On my video, on another man's video, they comment. I'm like, are you trying to get pussy in my comments right now? It's crazy, bro.
These are the guys. These are the Pornhub comment guys. By the way,
Yeah.
it's the same guy.
Yeah.
It's the same guy that goes on a random fucking.
Yeah.
He's got to fucking get it out there somehow. He's got to
Which-
express himself.
It's actually like it's probably good because like before the days where you could just kind of release the valve a little bit into the internet, into the void. What did they do?
For sure.
They ruined social interactions by saying like, "Oh, I told her to wash her pussy." Like,
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
they ruin a dinner with their friends because they didn't get to comment that. So now they're telling a story. Their friend's girlfriend is there, and he's telling the story about how he loves to eat and her pussy stung, so he made her shower like a high school coach. Like it's like you know, like.
Yeah, they're just trying to enjoy their
And
French
now you can
onion
just do it
soup.
online. Yeah.
Well, and now you can just do it online. So there is pros and cons to that.
What were you-
the release valve.
What were you gonna get at?
Oh, yesterday I Googled, I wanted to know what the youngest, like the newest city in America was.
I was so nervous at the start of that sentence. The youngest. I went,
But yeah, I wanted to know what the newest city in America. I was like, how often do they make new cities? I feel like everything in this
Yeah.
area has. And I Googled what's the youngest city in America, and it was Provo, Utah. Oh. And I was like, oh, Provo, Utah is the newest city, and it was like Provo, Utah has the median demographic for the youngest age in America. Now that's just on my phone that I Googled. I was trying to figure out where all the young people are.
You were like, Google corrected you. It's like AI overview. It's like the youngest pussy is in Provo. You're like, no.
dude.
That's so funny.
I had we one time I went to when we did Tempe. I don't know if you remember this.
Oh
we
my
did,
God, I've done Tempe. Go.
Okay, we do Tempe. My cousin lives there, and I asked him. I was like, "Is there anything that I should like know about Tempe? Is there like any fun quirks about Tempe before I go on stage?" And he goes, "Yeah, we don't recycle here. Do you remember this?" And then, and he tells me they don't recycle there. So I went on stage and I was like, "Tempe, what's going on?" I was like, "Man, love the city. Crazy, you guys don't recycle though." And then everybody was like, "What?" And then I was like, there's like 400, like, I mean, it was literally what, 250,
It was
300.
packed. It
And
was-
there was
a lot
this
of
full,
people.
and I was like, wait, you guys, nobody recycles and you guys don't recycle in the city of Tempe. And they're like, yeah, we do. And my cousin just like was talking about his house. And he told me the entire city of Tempe. So I just look like a
It's just
fucking.
like, we don't recycle.
I was.
Me
yeah,
and
I asked him,
my lady do not recycle.
What's like a weird thing about Tempe, the city? He goes, yeah, we don't recycle here. So in front of like 300 people, everybody's like, I can. And then it's like, and then I'm trying to recover from that for the entire. Everybody's
Yeah.
like, you guys a fucking idiot.
I did that. I did the same thing. I was in Providence, Rhode Island, and I was riffing. I'll often riff, especially because this show is lightly attended, as some of my Wednesday dates are. And the riffs are going good, and then I start talking about Rhode Island, and I'm saying stuff, and then I'm like, and no sales tax here. And I was like, that's good. And I mean, I talked about it for like 2 minutes. And then when I finally was done, somebody went, we have sales tax here. And I went, what? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, where doesn't have sales tax? And they were like, Delaware. You're thinking of Delaware.
What about Washington?
I don't know.
Do you like
Fucking
Washington?
Sales tax.
Washington
then-
tons of dicks in your mouth.
Nice one, John.
I thought about that one. I thought of that one yesterday, and I gotta sneak that one in somehow.
Didn't even let me respond. Just like
Is Washington one?
the lack.
Has anybody heard that?
The lack of impatience to do the bit.
He was so excited.
Do you like Washington?
Is that one, one second, is that one though? Has anybody
I've
heard
never
that?
I've never heard that. I actually do think that in a world of so many of those CDs, all that kind of stuff, I think you might have just
Invented one?
Invented one. Let's
you
put a
like-
trademark on it. If you're watching this episode, that's the new
Washington?
If you start using it. You have to
Washington
credit
tons of
Josh
dicks in your mouth.
Washingtons of dicks in your mouth. Pretty good.
My mom didn't like it, so
Yeah.
she was like, "We're going to Washington. Would you like Washington?" And then
You said
I
that
did
to
it
your
my
mom.
Yeah. And then she went. She didn't get it. She went, "What?" And then I was like, "Put Dad on." Didn't tell Dad. Tell Dad to tell me about Washington. What were you gonna tell me about? What were you gonna say about the about Tempe though?
Oh, Tempe, dude. This is. You guys ready to ruin your relationship with the Tempe Improv?
Well, we haven't done it since that show. I don't really care.
there is no relationship.
Yeah.
The Tempe Improv, my theory, is a comedy deep state honeypot operation. I'm being dead serious,
Okay.
dude.
I love this already.
So I go to Tempe with Casey, and he brings Miles and me, and it's great. The club's awesome, packed. You know, Casey's
Yeah.
selling out. It's a fun town, and it's one. Okay, here's also the thing about Tempe. You know, it's like ASU,
Yeah.
Babe City, Babe College, the Babe U.
That is not who's
Babe
at
you.
our show, but yes.
And it had the best weed.
Yeah.
You could buy alcohol at like 2 a.m. at Walgreens. Like, it's all set up to be a party. But then it's also set up for you to leave, right? No one stays in Tempe. So, you're supposed to go to Scottsdale or Glendale.
Our show was full of the people who stayed.
Okay, that's a sick type of
It
person.
really was.
So,
Somebody who shows up late to a show.
dude,
Relax.
fucking... the manager there, I mean, the wait staff, they're hot as fuck. The manager's hot as fuck. And we're going to do like nail polish. We decided, me, Casey Mons, we're going to do like nail polish for the show. She's like, she's like, oh, well, I'll paint your nails for you, right? So I put my hand like this. She puts it on her thigh. You know what I mean? And I'm like, this is bad. This is something bad's going to happen. And then I start looking into the dates at Tempe Improv. And I start seeing a pattern. Trevor Wallace. Right? You're starting to see some young, horny guys. And then what I think happens is they sexually, like, I don't know.
Leak?
It's like an Epstein kind of
it's like
vibe.
an Epstein thing.
They bring you
comedy.
there.
They bring you there when you're young.
They
and
now-
you're blowing up. Hey, Trevor Wallace could go do the fucking theater
yeah.
in Tempe, or he could go do a fucking, in Phoenix. He could probably do where the fucking
Like
Phoenix
the
Suns
He
celebrity.
could
play.
do the
Yeah.
college
Yeah.
and sell it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is he coming there? He's doing 4 shows. And then, so I think it's like a Epstein operation for comics.
Because
And
now
then-
they have footage of you with your hand on the server's thigh.
I didn't think you're gonna come back here.
Exactly.
Once a year.
You're gonna blow up,
I
and you're
know.
gonna keep coming back here. And then, dude, I saw this. I don't know the guy at all. Michael Yo, special taping at the Temple Improv, and I said, "Oh boy, they got his special event."
They
Michael
got
Yo.
his ass.
It's like,
Yeah, they got it. They have footage of him. They have footage of him motorboating some server who offered him to do a Jello shot out of her. Yeah, they got
One
they
night
got some-
only.
He was
And
20
they're-
years old.
Yo, why is Lily filming a special at the?
Yeah,
yeah. So Michael Yo's filming there. Fucking Trevor Wallace is coming there. It's like, what's going on with this place? I saw them try to get Casey. And I was like, Casey, don't put your hand on her thigh.
Casey,
Right?
you're gonna want to
They
put your
try to fucking get you, dude. And then also CJ Landry. I don't know if you've ever heard his story
The
about the
buzz thing,
vibrator
yeah.
and the pussy
Yeah.
at the Tempe Improv.
Whoa.
So they got CJ's ass. I'm telling you, 5 years from now, CJ's filming his first special in Tempe, dude.
They
got his ass.
Well,
They
I also
got
had
him.
diarrhea there.
Oh, fuck.
shit.
They got him. That's
Dude, it's
that
fucked
is
up.
true. That CJ story, that's one of the crazier comedy stories. by the
Exactly.
way.
Yeah,
And
it
it's
is.
like, bro, at the Tempe Improv, and I can't remember the other names. They were the horniest comics of all time. It was fucking your guy.
Oh, yeah.
That guy's horny as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's that guy, Trevor Wallace. It's
Yeah.
fucking, you know, it's like, dude, it's a honeypot operation, and be careful when you go out there, young comics. That's all I'm saying.
I'll
It's
be
fucking-
safe. I think maybe we were, because we went out there a couple years ago, and we used to do these we used to do these shows where we would give away thousands of tickets, and you get
I mean, thousands.
thousands. We would pay to give them away. You have to run an ad to give them away.
Oh my
You know, we
God.
get $2 a
I don't.
head.
I'm sorry. I don't want to. I know this is like a tight industry information for certain people.
Like, who gives a shit?
But yes, no, I'm joking.
Oh, okay, I was like, yeah, they should
The
learn
thing
to-
is if you give away 2,000 tickets, 200 people will show up.
Yeah.
And you can
And
get.
we ran it. We actually, I think we kind of pissed them off because we told them probably 250, and that place seats like 400. They have a balcony.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's huge.
They were prepared for like 200 people. It was like a Sunday, and there was 400. It was every seat was taken because we just never stopped running the ad. So the ad just ran and gave away like 5,000 tickets
How
or
did you
something
make money?
crazy.
Did you get like a cut?
You get paid fucking nothing. It was really what it was is like
break
we were living in Florida, so there weren't a lot of good shows, and we were gifted this information from some other comics of like this is kind of how we do these.
I would
and
like
I
to
don't
say
wanna,
this isn't a big secret. Clubs literally it's papering a
Paper
room.
room.
It's
Yeah,
paper.
yeah.
It's papering a room. You're just doing it on your own.
Dollar.
And the club goes, yeah, we're gonna make $30 a person. You're gonna have for food and bev. You have 300 people come. We're gonna make 10 grand on a
Sunday.
Wednesday or a Sunday
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
whatever, and then we pay you like not that much, like whatever,
Yeah,
not that
for
much.
sure.
And so, but for us, it was like an opportunity thing where it was like it was at the time for me, Josh, and Jeff. It was worth it for us to fly from
Totally.
Florida to Arizona for one show, so we could each do 25, 30 minutes
Sold
in
out
front
crowd.
of 400
For
people.
Sure. 1,000%. Still worth it. to
Yeah,
this
still
day.
worth it. Yeah, I would argue still.
But because you give away free tickets, you get a very specific demographic.
Remember what you said earlier.
And you get
A lot of fish bowls.
So
get
a
sold.
lot of fish bowls. It was the people who stay in Tempe, which is such a. I mean, dude,
It was a great. They were great.
They
though.
were awesome.
It was incredible.
They were an awesome. I remember that show
was a hot
specifically
show.
being very, very fun. That was the one where the girl walked out on
Yes.
me.
Oh yeah.
That was my first and only walkout, and I don't even think it was my fault. I think it was their fault.
It wasn't even.
happened?
It was.
What
It was.
happened?
So
hey, it
I have
wasn't
a-
my fault. It
I
was
have
somebody
a
else.
clip of it, but what happened is. I go up and there's a girl sitting with her boyfriend in the front row. She's got a rose on her table. They're seated like if the stage is like this, it's the long
Long table,
rows
yeah,
where they're
yeah.
kind of facing
Yeah,
like
yeah,
this.
yeah. The Harry
So
Potter
center
seats.
stage is here.
I call those the Harry Potter seats.
2 points for Gryffindor.
That's exactly what they are.
2 riffs for Gryffindor.
So she's like stage left. So center stage is like here. I'm standing like right here, and she's not turned. She's just like she's performatively having a bad time.
Yep.
Right. And so of course I mentioned something to her. I used to do a lot more crowd work than I do now. And so of course I talked to her. And this is kind of fucked up in retrospect. Reddit has made me realize a lot about this clip, but I was a younger comic. Reddit tore me up about this video, by the way. And I do some crowd work with them. It was fun, lighthearted. Where'd you get that rose? Or the Mexican lady in the parking lot. Like we were having fun with it, whatever. And I was like, I can tell you're not super into that. I'm not, but like, I'm not gonna pick on you. You're cool, like whatever, right? And then a couple minutes later, I used to do this joke where the premise was like, do you think that when disabled people see each other in public, they go like, hey, you know, like,
Pretty funny.
and it was like a whole bit. I loved the bit, and how I would do it is I would go, no, I did not do that. I did it with much more taste. So I would go, do you guys think when disabled people, and then I would pause, and it would get like a weird or a laugh or whatever. And as soon as I said that, she stood up, threw her fucking jacket over her shoulder. She starts walking away, and I'm like, oh, is that your line? Like, is that where you cross? And she turns and yells at me. She said, you guys have said retard and disabled how many times? Like, yelling at me.
Well, disabled's fine.
And the thing is like, I hadn't even said retard. What had happened is the person who went before me had surely said it multiple times.
Yeah.
I knew their act at that time. It wouldn't have shocked me if they had said it upwards of 3 to 4 times.
Yeah.
And, so then I say like, well, I didn't say that, but I'm about to, like, you know, like hinting like I'm going to call you. And then like this thing ensues or whatever. And then she leaves, and I say something at the end, and the crowd is like, could not be more on my side, which is great. And then they, whatever. And I posted it on Instagram, and Instagram was very supportive, but it was support from the wrong people.
Yep.
It was a lot of free speech guys being like, the number one most replied to comment on that video was a girl who said, if I was at this show, I would have walked out as well. I don't find this funny. And the thing about this girl is her profile was public, and she was on the larger side. There was probably 200 to 300 comments of guys being like, you could use a walk. Like that was, and like, dude, like I even messaged her, and I was just like,
you do need to walk.
I got so
dog pile on her.
I got so guilty that I messaged her, and I was like, hey, like, I get you not liking that clip, and like what, like that's more than you're right, but like I don't support like what people are saying to you. She never responded, which pissed me off.
Yeah. And here's the thing about jokes. They're like squares and rectangles.
One is the same, but some people don't understand what they are. That's really what it is.
Exactly.
So I posted it, and it was relatively well received, but it was a lot. It even made it onto like a reaction page on YouTube.
Oh,
like I had friends go, I saw your video on this guy's YouTube page, and it's a guy who, you know, watches like rage bait videos, very conservative. He's like, oh, that's funny. Oh, this fucking snowflake can't take it. And I'm just like, fuck, man, I'm in the wrong sphere right now, you know? So a year goes by, and my manager starts going, you should use Reddit. And I'm like, okay. So I just start reposting all my shit on Reddit. And I posted that video on Reddit. I forgot about it. I don't really use Reddit. And so I forgot about it until I got a DM on Instagram in my request like the next day, and or later that day. And it was somebody being like, it was basically like, it's not the crowd's fault if you can't write a joke. If the only way you can make a crowd like you is being mean to somebody and mocking disabled people, you should quit, or something like that. And I was confused. I was like, what the fuck is this? And then I remembered Reddit. Dude, I opened my Reddit. I was getting fucking flamed by Reddit autists, like crazy, like dude, just destroyed, to the point where they found, I also posted the full unedited, unclipped version on my YouTube. They had found my YouTube video of it and started commenting on that. And people were like, this isn't comedy, this is harassment, like just like destroying me.
Yeah.
To the point where like the moderator of r/stand-up on Reddit disabled comments on my video.
Shit.
They were like, we got to save this fucking guy. Like, this guy's getting destroyed. It was nuts. That was one of the first times in comedy where I was like, I can usually handle a stray comment here or there, whatever. But like, dude, it like ruined a couple days for me where I was just like, fuck, man. And then like I learned a lot too, because like I had like a thing at the beginning that says like heckler blah blah blah, you know, walks out of show. She didn't heckle me. She just didn't want to hear what I had to hear and walked out, which is what most of the comments said, by the way. It was
but you're also just trying to get clicks on a thing.
No, for sure. And what it was
I'm
is
on your side.
It was
with
like
this
a
whole
year and a
thing.
half later. At the time, that's what the thing was.
Yeah.
That's what you did, is like you added the text at the beginning of the screen, like heckler gets destroyed, heckler walks out, crazy people run out on their check. Like you did that. Whereas like now you don't really do that. So it just hadn't aged very well. And it was, dude, it was
Damn, dude.
Well, it's also the thing where you go like, yeah, but what really happened in the room, everybody was clearly on your side.
Yeah.
It's the out of context. The whole thing is
It was probably a little split.
For sure. Like I don't think I handled it inappropriately. In that whole interaction, I never called her. The easiest play was to be like, I haven't said retard, but you're acting like one, or like just be like, just to call her a retard, especially now, dude. I mean, people would have fucking, I mean, yeah. So, but that was my experience with the Tempe Improv.
And who do you think was fanning that fire?
Yeah, the deep state of Tempe Improv,
bro. Tempe's fucked up, dude.
They've got me.
This is real shit.
They've got me.
Tempe's bad. It's not as bad as Masha.
What's Masha?
Masha this dick in your mouth.
Let's go! Oh, you fucking idiot!
Dude, listen to that whole story, bro.
It's so disrespectful to let me tell a 5-minute long story. A 5-minute long story. And then I'm thinking after I'm done, I'm like, he doesn't really have a whole lot to say about it. And then just to have that to say, wow, dude. Wow. I've never.
Oh my God.
I've truly never been owned that hard. Much less on my own podcast. That was. Yeah, dude. Holy shit. And I've never heard that one either.
Yeah, that's an original.
Yeah,
That's a fuzzy original. That's a fuzzy original.
Man, did we come up with 2 originals here? God, dude. That pissed me off, but that was...
It's kind of like both of my cocks. Have you heard of that?
Have you heard of my 2 dicks? Yeah,
No.
my 2 dicks in both your holes at the same time.
Gay.
Homo. That's crazy.
Oh fuck, dude.
Yeah.
That was a top moment.
That was good. I knew how.
But you should have snailed him there, dude.
I'd have shot. Hey,
You'd have to leave,
hey, I
dude.
would have shot you in the face. I would have brought a gun to your place of work and shot you.
You would have had to be the new co-host.
And I might be one of 40 people who could easily get a gun in there, by the way. So just remember that next time you want to fucking.
Oh man,
that was really good. That's unfortunate. You know, sometimes it's good to be the butt of the joke.
Yeah, dude.
You know,
I like to be the butt of the joke.
Humbles you sometimes.
Getting roasted. The butt of your joke getting fucked.
Getting your butt fucked. All right.
Let's restart.
Oh my God. Yeah, that is really a moment where it's like you can't even ride that wave. You have to just kind of like start a new thing.
Yeah, so I was reading about the medieval shower.
No. We're done with medieval showers.
Oh, fuck, dude. Yeah.
I do have a fun thing that I've been following. Do you guys know who SD Kid is? He's
I thought he was going to get you.
I know. I wasn't gonna say what's as. I was just gonna say because it's SD. I mean, you're already halfway there.
I didn't even think about that, but SD Kids. Nah, I'm not gonna try to make one.
I promise I won't do it the rest of the show. Let's. Just
I'm gonna be. I want you to know I'm gonna be on alert. I do think you'll like this theory. So SD Kid is a UK rapper, one of the few that doesn't sound like a fucking loser, like an idiot. And he always wears a mask. He wears a scarf over his face, and underneath he looks like a white guy, and his eyes match Timothée Chalamet's to a very, very, like, it's very similar. And the internet has come up with this theory that in his spare time, Timothée Chalamet is being a UK trap artist.
I could 1,000% see 100%.
that.
And the thing is, there's pictures of their eyes side by side, very, very similar. And one of the scarves that he wears around his face, there's pictures of Timothée Chalamet with that scarf.
No way. Can we get this guy pulled up? SD Kid?
Well, you pull up, if you look up, if you pull up ESDEE, Kid. Yeah, that's him. And now, yeah, Timothy Chalamet. Boom.
No way.
Okay. I mean, look at that one. Look at. Wait, where did we go?
That's literally him.
That
in
is
Dune.
him.
Come on, man.
That's him in Dune.
Tell me that's not.
Yeah.
In between Dune, he's being a
And he
UK
never-
rapper.
This kid never shows his face, right? He's
he
like
never shows his face. I mean,
What's he sound like?
Well, with Chalamet, he's
can-
such an amazing actor.
Totally.
For him, he's just acting.
play an SD Kid song. Play 4 Raws by SD Kid.
I'm such a Timothy Chalamet fan.
I know, and I knew that's why I knew you would like this theory
I like
because I
Chalamet.
think you believe. I'm personally kind of over him being in everything, but go scroll. Yeah, play 4 Raws right there. This shit goes hard as fuck, by the way.
How crazy would it be if it is him?
I know, dude. Like,
Well, that was like the thing. The guy that was doing the SpongeBob raps was an Australian rapper that's like famous.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
yeah, I could see. I don't think it is, but I really like watching the videos
There are
about it.
pigeons?
Jesus, man.
It's like the Anthony Edwards dad Michael Jordan thing
that one.
where
I
where
think.
people like find.
By the way, this shit is hard as fuck.
Bing 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 bing. I'm British, yeah. I've got a ring pop on my finger. Come in my ass.
Come in my ass is a good one.
A producer take. Come in my ass.
But I think this is where I go. I don't think it's Timothy. So imagine Timothy Chalamet the whole time.
Yeah, it's Timothy.
I can see it, dude. He's like famous for like rapping when he was a kid.
Yeah, that's what I was
right?
gonna say.
Yeah.
He was a total theater kid.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and that's not even like
Theater kids
at this
are
point-
are capable of anything, by the way.
Yeah.
They really,
except
really
for throwing a football, dude. Those guys are fucking
Oh yeah,
crazy.
those
Yeah.
actors can never throw a
That's
football in
true.
these
They
movies.
can't, dude. They go,
Basketball is where you really see throwing a football, catching a football. Yeah, basketball. There's a certain they can't grab the contour of the ball and bounce it. They
Their
only
wrist is stuck like
understand
this.
like this, where they're like, dude, like Zac Efron in High School Musical might be the best actor hooper I've ever seen in my life, and it's still pretty bad.
Yeah.
Anthony Edwards.
Jesus Shuttleworth.
But
Ray
anyways,
Allen.
So there's just I don't really know what the list of evidence is. Other
Face.
than they look the same scarf, the fact that Timothy used to be a rapper when he was younger.
well, you can also like producers now can make anything sound like anything with the AI. So like being like, well, he's British. It's like, yeah, but you can do that with AI tools.
Yeah.
I could make. You could totally do that.
Is he
you
not,
could
Brit-
make.
is he
you
not
could.
British?
And there are
No, he's from New York.
There are videos of SD Kid performing live, but he's doing the rap thing. It's a hype song. He's just screaming. He's not. You can't really hear if he can rap the same because he's just kind of yelling every other lyric into the mic. Like it's
Being a rapper would be so much cooler than comedy.
Oh, for sure. When I
dude.
make it, I'm gonna do this. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have an alter ego that nobody knows it's me, and then I want people to figure out it's me. That's what. And then the sad part is it's gonna get 5 views on Spotify, and no one will ever find out that I'm a rapper. Also, and then I'll have to start like leaving breadcrumbs.
Yeah. No, seriously, guys, this new song by this guy is really good.
Okay, so
You're just trying to promote your own thing inconspicuously.
okay, wait. So
They say
I
that-
just looked up SD Kid face, right? And this thing came up. SD Kid finally reveals face in recent video, and there's a picture. It's 3 like this, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know if they can see. So the middle is him in the mask. This is supposed to be him without a face, without his mask on. And then on the left, there's a picture of Charlie Kirk.
Fuck.
I don't know what he could possibly have to do with. Yeah.
I think that's a pretty good dude. You just put Charlie Kirk in your fucking stand-up clips. You just open with the little Charlie Kirk dancing or whatever. People will watch it.
Yeah.
Hypey.
You just have Charlie Kirk's face in the corner at all times.
All times.
Yeah, and people, what's going?
I mean,
People will watch it. I watched a video today of a joke that it says something about Charlie Kirk at the beginning. The video is like 3 minutes long, and the punchline at the very end is a Charlie Kirk joke. And I stayed for that full 3 minutes watching another comics clip because at the beginning it had a thing about him on it.
You know what I've been trying to do lately is be more positive on social media when I'm looking through people, because I have to remind myself that the audience isn't me. Like, you know what I mean? When I see other comic stuff, I always go, this fuck it. What are you even? And then I go, it's not for me.
It's not for you.
It's not supposed to be me. So I should just, I'll give it a like. I'll just give my friend a like instead of watching my friend's video going, this is crazy.
I actually think...
No, that was the joke, but it wasn't for you. It wasn't about you. I'll tell you who it was the second this ends.
I actually think that like 1 in every 500 comedians who can put together a 10-minute set are a comics comic.
1 in every 500.
Yeah, like there's not that many. And I'm talking like, I said the thing about being able to put together a solid 10 to root out thousands of useless people who show up to Creek at midnight on Tuesday. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know what you're saying.
But
yeah.
like out of like people who are like can hold their own on stage, I think like 1 in every 500 is going to be interesting to another comic.
Yeah.
Everybody else,
totally.
you just have to go. Because like how many times have you watched your friend murdering and he does a new thing and it's great and you go, that's funny.
Nice, good for him.
That's like, imagine if the full,
Totally.
Yeah, imagine
like there's a roar in the room and you go, oh, that was good.
Yeah, imagine the 200-seater that's packed was full of people like you and he's doing the same joke and everybody's just kind of like, yeah, nice. Yeah,
exactly.
Structurally sound, you know?
Yeah, I see what you did to make
That's why it's
everything.
good.
Yeah.
Fuzzy, you might be one of those people though.
No doubt.
Yeah.
There's no doubt. Yeah. No doubt.
And that's why.
Yeah, of course. I know who I connect with.
I will say this too. I would rather watch you on Cruise Show than watch you in like a sold out room.
Fuck that. When I'm suppressing my real self.
I don't want to watch you do your best 10, 15.
No way.
I want to watch you do whatever you were thinking about right before you went up there.
Yes, exactly.
And whatever's happening while you're experiencing
Well, I
it. That's
appreciate
what
it.
I want.
Thank you.
That's also kind of how I would like to watch most people, but not everybody can pull it off.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't go straight to the stage. I'll be like, yeah, I was thinking about eating my dog today, and everybody goes, what the fuck?
Josh has a much more pragmatic approach to comedy.
I can't just go up there, dude.
Josh might be just barely too mentally ill to just go up and be like, what was I thinking about? I thought about punching my girlfriend all day, which is a great joke that you have now that you spend a lot of time thinking about it and writing it. But imagine trying to write on stage about just not the process.
Totally. No, there's
Yeah, I'm method man.
You really
I'm
are.
Method man. You guys didn't know this, but I'm method man.
you rip a mask off.
We got to AI that in. No, yeah, I'm method. So like, if I'm just whatever mood I'm in, that'll translate to the stage. Yeah. And then I'll do the same jokes in those different moods.
Yeah.
It'll always be different.
I like that.
It takes me so long to get new material because I go, okay, that's one word. That's one word there that works. So now I need to find the next word after. Like, it's crazy. I won't have a new joke for 2 months, but then I'll have a new 6 minutes because everything will click at once. It's like, so it's frustrating because I'll be going up and bombing with like little segments of things, and then at the end, all of a sudden, 2 months, 3 months later, it's like, oh, now it's making sense. Now everything is clicking, but it'll be 3 months of me being like, I'm backed up, and nobody's laughing.
Yeah.
I'm trying different tags about giving my dog pre-workout, and people are like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it works a little sometimes. I don't know. I'd like to start doing more comedy elsewhere, like we were talking about earlier, like going on the road, but I just can't. There's just no point. I'm not going to drive.
We're also not really very close to.
No.
You could go to Dallas.
Yeah.
Which kind of stinks.
I'd like to headline, but I'm not going to go do showcase spots in another city.
Mm-hmm.
It's good here. Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
And the last, and then it's a weird position too, where you go like, do I really want to fly somewhere and sell 20 tickets and then have 20 people in an audience, and I'm losing money to be there, and you go, fuck, dude. But anyway, that's like why I don't like Washington.
Have you ever thought about?
The whole time I was doing that, I was trying to. By the way, the whole time I was going through every single city, trying to figure out if I could get another one in.
Yeah.
When I was talking, I wasn't even thinking. I wasn't thinking about what I was talking about. I was trying to figure out Bofa or like any type of New York. I was trying to think of New York something, but he can't get it.
I'm trying to think of one right now.
New York and my dick in your ass.
York,
Jersey, Mike sub Jersey, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for listening to that.
Fuzzy, thank you for.
Dude, thanks for coming.
Thanks for having. That was a lot of fun.
Do you have
fun.
anything that you want to promote?
Just follow me on Instagram.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Spell it for everybody.
FUZZYKHILJI.
We gotta work on your SEO. I think
What's that?
search engine optimization.
Oh, it's bad.
yeah. So
Yeah, you
like
should just be like fuzzy
comedian.
You think so?
Totally.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
do.
What about like Fuzzy Worldwide?
That would be funny.
That's
yeah.
what I was thinking.
That was
'Cause
great.
I was thinking about Fuzzy ATX, and then I was like, no, I want to be international.
Worldwide.
Yeah.
Yeah,
worldwide.
the thing. This is boring, but Fuzzy Worldwide is good. I
Okay,
like
I'll
Fuzzy
switch to that.
Worldwide.
Do it
Hell
right
yeah.
now.
Sweet. So
Let's
follow
go.
Fuzzy Worldwide.
Fuzzy Worldwide. But
Yeah.
first,
All right.
look for the first one first.
No, it's coming out tomorrow. He's gonna change it.